of the Ireland Contracting Nightly Sports Call right here on Pittsburgh CW. Bob Pompeani, Gene Collier with you tonight. Call us at 412-575-2600. We also have Twitter and lots of Twitter notifications. I want to read one. This is directed to Gene.
Sure.
Kevin Davis says, just wondering if Nutting cleans house, including Huntington, would building for the long term be a contender for the Trite Trophy, which Gene hands out every year?
Well, thanks for mentioning the Trite Trophy. We'll have to see how much it's used. You know, that's one of the criteria. It has to be used all over the place for a long period of time. You know, the Pirates usually come up with more creative kind of cliches like financial flexibility. By the way, the financial flexibility parade will also start up near the arena and down. Follow the usual route.
Yeah, that was a hot topic at the time. It trended everywhere. Pete in Squirrel Hill joins us right now on the Bordas and Bordas Hotline.
Take it home, Pete.
Hey, guys, how are you tonight?
We're good.
Hey, Bob, about the Mitch Keller freak play, I've never in my life seen a ball hit back to the mound with that velocity, ricochet off the pitcher's pitching hand directly into the glove.
Never me
That's
either.
absolutely unbelievable, and let's hope he's okay. But I wanted to ask you a question, Bob. What's the difference between Clint Hurdle and Terry Francona's salaries? When he won 2 world championships, Bob, and was fired in Boston, didn't it make sense to bring him here? He's a hometown guy. It's obvious he is a great manager, Bob.
Yeah, he is.
Respected by everybody. Don't you think that was the move?
Yeah, but I also think it was up to, number one, him. Maybe he didn't want to do it. I don't even know if they tried to go after him. And if they didn't, it's a mistake, and shame on Bob Nutting. Would you agree?
Well, I don't know if he was available when Hurdle was available, was he?
Well, whatever the case, I still would have looked at him.
Well,
Why wouldn't you?
Well, the hometown guy factor is not a factor.
No, it's not that. It's success factor.
Yeah, well, do you think they could afford that? No.
Well, I don't
Or
know.
they wouldn't.
I'm tired of making excuses for their lack of spending. This is the big league. Spend.
They won't do it.
Herb in Renfrew. What's up, Herb? How you doing?
Hi, Bob and Gene. Thanks for taking my call.
Hey, Herb.
I say, after what you've seen in the preseason, do you think the Steelers' special teams will be any better this year than last year? They were pretty poor last year. I don't know how Danny Smith kept his job. Thanks again.
All right. I think they'll be better because, as you said, they weren't all that good last year. I do expect to see. Now, Ryan Switzer right now is on the depth chart as the punt return and kickoff return. I'd rather see Deontay Johnson, quite frankly. I don't, Switzer, I hope he's capable. We saw it when he was in North Carolina. We saw it when he was with Dallas and Oakland. He had punt returns, but for whatever reason here, it's not working.
I mean, he's more of a reliable punt returner. I mean, he's probably not going to drop it, and he can get you 10, 12 yards on a punt return. That, they're happy with that.
Line 3, it's Jim in Castle Shannon joins us here on the Sports Call. Hey, Jim.
Hey, Bob. How you doing? Hi, Gene.
We're good.
How are you?
Hey, 2 questions. Number one, I heard Hines Ward went to the Jets
Yes.
Yeah.
to be a coach.
Assistant wide receiver coach, yes.
Right. And the second question is, the Steelers are going to beat New England because for 2 reasons why. Number one, we got rid of the troublemakers. And number 2, the line went down to 5.5 from 7.5, so jump on the Steelers. Bye.
All right, the only thing I'll say about that is it's so early. It's hard to figure out anything right now. And I do think that's an advantage. If you're going to play him, I'd rather play him now, I think, for cohesion purposes.
It's probably right.
We'll see.
That guy likes to number things. Number 1, number 2. I like that guy.
We're out of time. The numbers on the Abagus are striking almost 11. So, Gene, that's going to do it.
Yeah, thanks, Bob.
Do it for nothing.
Do it for nothing.
That's going to do it for us. Join us tomorrow, 10:35, right here on another edition of the Ireland Contracting Nightly Sports Call. Good night, everyone.